Okay, I think we're live. Don't have the thing pulled up on my end yet. Uh, there's probably gonna be stuff in the background. I'm sorry. Um, my little heater is a little on the there's a little on the loud side for me, and it's the only way I can keep it actually warm in here because it actually gets really cold in my room. Um, One of you guys was asking why I don't know who it um, was asking why I don't buy our Garmin system. I think it might have been on Facebook. I'm not 100% sure. Was asking uh, about my Coonhound, and I told him that I was thinking about running a Garmin system, and I didn't have the money to pay for one right then. Uh, Hold on a second. I didn't have the time to pay for one right then. And it actually kind of irritated me um, that that happened, and it actually, quite frankly, it made me a little on the mad side. Um, there's another person with the same identical name as me. I tried having a different name, but hmm. Um, anyhow, that's besides the point. No, get. Um, it's not showing that I'm live yet. I don't know why. Uh, Give me a second. Stop. Open it up. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. And hello, Robbie. I am sorry, buddy. I didn't open up my chat in time, and oh god, it's laggy on your guys' end. Crap. Oh, it's laggy. It is laggy, laggy, laggy. Oh, I don't like it. Yay, new goal. Um, but this is actually going to be a new things to the channel and a couple updates, and I'm still here. Couple, some hair missing. But this is the review that I'll bring me back over to Hangouts real quick. This is the review that I'm going to do. Okay, put this down real quick. And this, I'm not, this, I'm doing, you guys have already seen it, but this is a T5 tracking collar. I have the short range antenna on here now. Um, Somebody was telling me that they do not come standard with the long range antennas. But what I have found they do, because I ordered this antenna right here. This is the short antenna. The long antenna, the long range antenna came with it. This antenna is probably 18 inches long. Probably 18 inches long, if not longer. Um, and it also comes with a smaller one, which is probably about 16 inches long, roughly. But that's the T5 system. Long range and short range antenna. Is what I got. I got all this in a package deal for fairly cheap. Long range antenna for the remote, for the box, and a short range antenna for the box. That usually comes standard right here. Um, Hold on a minute. Let me pull up. Might want to pull up the chat real quick. Good in my end, buddy. Good for the girl. Good for the girlfriend, buddy. Keep track. Keep off. I'll keep track of her. I'll pull up the. I'm gonna pop out chat real quick here, so I can pull it up in Hangouts. Okay. Open that up. Okay. Whoa. Too much. Um. There we go. I can still see. Can I pull things situated here? Okay, that works. So, probably by the end of this video, people are going to start asking me what system did I get. I got the new Astro 430. I was advised when I was setting this thing up for Basecamp, which is an all-in-one system. Basecamp works in tangent with your computer, which it's a computer-based software that works in tangent with this, with your remote, with your 430. And it works in tangent. Anything you get on here, you get on your handheld. Just plug it in, it downloads it to it. See you, Robbie. But anyhow, that's what this is. It's the Garmin Astro 430. And I got everything for the Astro and everything for one price. You guys can get them anywhere. I bought mine strictly from F&T for harvesters. Well, I think it's F&T Post. I think's what it is. But I go through F&T Post for everything. All my traps come from them. Everything. They do not sponsor me to say this, guys. They do not. But I'm telling you this: if you live, I know in Michigan, they get it to you next day. With me, it takes a couple days since I live in West Virginia. But this came to me. If I hadn't ordered it on a weekend, all this would have came to me probably. I'd ordered it Saturday. If they hadn't had to, with it being, if I'd ordered it, I'd get everything within 2 to 3 days. But I ordered it on a Friday, and they don't deliver on Sunday, so it was shipped that night. But it waited till Monday evening, I do believe, before it, or Monday morning, before it went out to, before it went on to shipping. But this is all fine. Worked good. Basecamp works awesome. It all works in tangent with it. Excuse me. It all works in tangent with everything, and that's what is new to the channel. And you guys will be seeing more of this little guy with the long range on it. I'm going to try to work on getting a DriveTrack 70, which is another system by Garmin that is strictly, basically it plugs up in your vehicle. It's basically like one of the GPS units built right on to the truck. It just sits on the dash. You can link it to this. You can also link it to the Phoenix 3, I think, or Phoenix something 3. But buddies at Garmin hooked me up. They do a lot of things, and it comes. This particular collar came with a long range antenna already on it. But I switched it out for the short range antenna with the long range on the handheld. And I know probably I probably dropped a little bit in terms of range, but I'm okay with it. Anybody knows coonhounds aren't going to run 4 miles. I could have probably got the Mini, or the T5 Mini, and been perfectly fine. But I got the T5 regular, basically. Just a regular old T5. And that's what I got. And they said it's got a range up to 9 miles. So for the same price, for this remote and this, for the same price as the Mini, you could have got, and the Mini only tracks up to 4 miles. So why get the mini when you can get the regular for the same exact price and track 5 more miles? But I mean, somebody decides to steal the dog. As long as I'm within 9 miles of range and the battery don't go dead, they're mine. I will track them down. I will find them. But anyhow, I won't mind. Um, I will track somebody to the ends of the earth if I have to get my dog back. Uh, my dog's my baby. I love her. I love her to death. Um, Sometimes I tell you one thing, and don't pass this on to anybody. If there's any girls out there, I'm sorry. Um, I would rather have a coonhound or a border collie or a dog or a cat of any kind than have to put up with a wife. Yeah. If I'm thinking about getting married, I'll just buy a couple more dogs because they don't live as long. What you're putting in them, you're eventually going to get back out of them at some point in time, whether you do hunts or whatever, or sell pups from them or something. But you can't do that with them. You can't. Yeah. Stop. Um, anyhow, but you're gonna get return out of them. Unlike with a wife, you're screwed for life. Basically, you're screwed for life. Um, in other words, um, you're thinking about getting married. For all you younger people that are watching this, just get you a dog, get you a cat, get you something. Don't get married unless your parents are on to you about grandkids, and then don't get married. That's all I gotta say. Don't get married at all. Um, I'd rather put it this way: a dog's cheaper than a divorce. Yeah. So just take my. I'm taking my own advice. I'm not getting married. So no, never. Not gonna happen. But you guys might find out because I'm never. I'm sticking with YouTube. Uh, Shut up, Bryce. I'll ban your hind end. Um, but anyhow, don't get married. But you might find me a couple years down the road and be like, oh crap, I'm married now. But no, not for a while. I'm not getting married. Uh, not for a while. So, long story short, that's what's new on the channel. Some updates. I know. I know probably what I'm going to be going after for trapping this year is basically it's going to be a lot less content, or it's going to be uncut videos for you guys. But for what I have to do for my senior project, it's going to have to be cut, bleeped. I'm not saying it's got to be bleeped, but I'm going to cut a few things out to make it a little bit cleaner, make it a little bit smoother going through, and I might even show you guys that version. I won't mind, but I hope you guys don't mind either. But it's probably going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit cleaner, a little bit better through, and I'm probably going to do a lot more in depth, and probably the class I have that I'm going to have to be presenting it in is not exactly what I would call a how should I put this? They're PETA friendly. They don't. There's only a couple that hunt in the entire class. That is me, uh, Blake, and Kenny. There's only a few of us. Um, Josh does some hunting, but for the most part, there's nothing but girls in that freaking class, and it sucks because I've got to cut and edit and make it clean. Not saying anything is dirty in it, but I have to watch what I put on there in terms of dispatching the animal, putting the animal up, blood, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, the update. I'm going to try to get a lot of footage this year, just for the sake of the channel. Um, it's going to be better footage for you guys. I'm going to be explaining more. I'm going to be putting in more sets, showing you more sets, stuff like that. And I've noticed with the camera, I am, for those of you who do YouTube trapping videos, or any kind of YouTube period, you can do, if you've done it before, you can do things a lot quicker when you're not having to put up with a camera. I know I can plug in sets all afternoon. I can probably get 20, 30 sets in an afternoon. But by golly, you put a camera on my hind end, and I'm doing good to get two, because I'm just trying to explain everything. Coyote sets, I may be able to get four in, 4 or 5, because it's just time consuming with running the other sets. But if I set out just to put out coyote sets, I could probably get 10 in a couple hours. But with the camera, I'm doing good to get 4 or 5. Just the camera will slow you down so much, and it's too time consuming. Um, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. You got to put up with it. So, um, new. I'm gonna go ahead and relax a little bit. Um, new species that we're probably gonna go after is probably gonna be. We're probably gonna try to take a bobcat this year. See if we can't get a couple beaver this year. Um, and as well as the usual, the coon, the muskrat. I'm gonna try for a beaver this year. Gonna try for a bobcat this year. Try for a few coyotes. If I can get to my grandma's or find a spot where I can trap a fox, try to get a fox. Um, and this is all new stuff to me, guys, so be okay with it. I'm gonna see if I can't get an otter sometime. I'm gonna try to see possibly maybe getting a fisher. I know we have a real nice white fisher, but um, I'm trying to get so many firsts this year, guys. But I'm not putting out sets as hard as as hard as I used to. I'm gonna focus on my senior project, and I'm gonna focus on the senior project more, and focus on more or less the senior project. I know I haven't been putting up videos. The internet's been crappy lately since the new phone's been pulling it down. The other computer for backup, for I do all my uploading on this one, editing and stuff on that one, um, and sometimes I have to clean it up just a tad bit. No rain yet, no snow yet, Robbie. It's actually pretty nice down here, minus the 5 inches of rain we got this morning in about 20 minutes. But I mean, it's not bad. Um, it's not bad at all. Deer season's gonna be doing good. I know Briss. I think it's Bryce. We call him Briss. I know he's been hunting a little bit, haven't you, Bryce? Yeah, but he's been hunting a little bit. I think he got him. You did get yourself a turkey, didn't you, Bryce? But anyway, he's been doing a lot of hunting, and I haven't been out. No, trust me, we don't want clowns down here, Robbie. Um, we don't want clowns down here at all. And the mayor is actually my teacher. Um, he said straight up, he said, "I'm not putting up with any clowns." He said, "I'll send your hind into jail." And he said, "I have no problem doing it." But it's it's been a blast down here, Robbie. But I tell you one thing, trapping season's gonna be nice this year. If we get a little bit of snow, we're about tomorrow will be 2 weeks out from trapping season. The the FFA, the local FFA chapter is doing a heavy hunt next Saturday. I don't know if I might just waste the $10, but I don't know if I'll be able to get anything. The leaves just, and unless the leaves start going off heavily, um, there's not going to be very much coon hunting Saturdays. So next Saturday, the 29th. No, Robbie. I haven't been on Timber's chat since probably the end of September, beginning of September. Just time. I popped into one a few weeks ago, and uh, I popped in for a little bit and popped back out. I mean, I was busy. I was extremely busy. But I've got a couple slideshows for you guys. That's I'm probably gonna end up putting up. Um, gonna be real short slideshows for you guys to watch. Just pictures, stuff from some of the fairs and stuff I've been going around to, and a couple FFA events that we went to, a couple parades, a couple field shows, um, couple some pictures of some deer we got around the property and stuff like that. How long we been going? Just out of curiosity. I don't want to make this too long. I want to casually keep it a shorter video. Okay, 21 minutes, roughly. Yeah, roughly 20 some minutes. So I'll probably shut it down in about half an hour. Just a little quickie, little quick stream. Get any? No, Timber. No, 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 Robbie. No, 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 no. That that is where I sleep. Nobody else. That's my bed. I ain't sharing it with anybody. I sleep there. I don't want to have to put up with that. No, haven't got any deer either this year. I have went hunting 4 times since the beginning of, well, since September 24th. I have went hunting 5 times. I just don't have the time anymore. Hunting's killing me. I mean, literally. Um, I think the 3 days we had 3 days of early doe season where we could get a doe, and I goofed and went to the Autumn Glory Festival in Maryland, in Oakland, Maryland, and got a lot of nice pictures. Um, Met a lot of nice people that knew me because I guess, well, I wore the T-shirt, and I met a lot of people that knew me, and I was happy. Yeah, the deer are safe here until gun season comes in. But I was happy. I met a lot of people that watched my. Well, that video didn't go up. Shoot, I don't think. I don't think it might have went up. Nope, it didn't go up. I thought I put it up, but I guess I didn't. But a lot of people seen the preview of. I think I might have put it up for 2 days. I don't think I might have taken it down. It was a video of me on Deep Creek, Maryland, doing a couple fishing reviews and stuff like that, just out of first sight. Um, and as of that, they they knew me. I mean, I was there and just hanging out, and there was people walking up to me. Hey, you're Dylan. You're this. You're that. I mean, your videos are awesome. And I'm like, you have the wrong person. That they were calling it. Hey, you're West Virginia outdoorsman. You're this and you're that. And I was like, uh, you have the wrong person. I said my videos aren't awesome, and they said, yeah, they are. They're freaking awesome. I get a lot of. It's a lot of fun, and I'm like, yeah, you have the wrong person, ma'am. No. And the one was actually the girl looked about my age, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. Thanks. sure. She goes, could you, she said, could you sign something or something? I was like, okay. I took it down to West Virginia Outdoorsman, just signed it and gave it back to her, and she goes, oh, this is so cool. And I'm like, I wish I'd have brought my video camera. That's when I was outside a thrift store up there, and I got an Alice pack for trapping this year, which is really nice. Um, yeah, might want to keep up with chat. 20 inches of snow, Robbie. Jeez. 100-mile-an-hour wind. Dang. Yeah, she probably did. I wouldn't give her my number either. I wouldn't have turned it down, but she was not getting my number. But anyhow, oh shoot, sorry guys. Anyhow, that's what's new with the channel, and uh, I might and do expect a couple more streams before. Yes, she was, Robbie. Very, 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 very hot. Um, but do expect some streams coming up soon, and if I can pull it off, I don't know if I can. If I don't know if I will. I'm gonna try to put in an extra wire to my trapping shed to where I can live stream out of it. Don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think my internet's strong enough to stream. Um, and I know my phone internet. I know my phone internet will not work. I've only got 5 gigs this month, so oops. Uh, but I know it won't work, so I might fire up the laptop, take it down. Um, Fire up the laptop, take it down. Fire up the other monitor, take it down, and see what we can do. That's all we can do. See what we can do with it. Ugh. You want me to keep it going, Robbie? I'll keep it going. Okay. I'll keep it going for an hour. Okay. They're getting long though. It's supposed to be a review video, not a live stream video or not a chat video. But hey, I opened it up live. But I was just going to record a little screen excerpt from the camera and just feel like this is the T5, this is the Astro, this is what it does, this is how it is. First sight, it's doing this. But I've used this thing one night, and it is phenomenal. I got a 1 year and going off back onto the tracking system. With your purchase of any new Garmin, you get a 1 year subscription to Bird's Eye. Bird's Eye is a digital satellite imagery system. Basically, it makes everything on your Garmin look like Google Maps. 100K Topo Maps comes up on your system already. And Robbie, I know I know you're from Canada, and your guys' version of the Astro 430 is actually the Alpha 50, um, which is the Canadian and European version. Um, that's what that is. And I asked, I was like, what's the difference? I was like, is the Alpha 50 better, or is the Alpha? I said, what's up? And they both came out this year, or I don't know if the Alpha 50's out yet. But I was like, okay, what's this? What's so different? And they said the Alpha 50 frequency, it's a 20 dog system, same as the Alpha 100, and same as the Astro 430. It's a 20 dog system. They said the only difference is the Alpha 50 is a different frequency, which gives Canadians and Europeans the option of running dogs. And somehow the tech guy at Garmin said that this system right here, if I took it to Canada, wouldn't be legal, I think, or maybe he said it is legal, but it corresponds with your guys' emergency response frequency. So he said we just had to tweak the frequency just a little bit. He said one tick in either direction. He said would have changed it. So he said I was happy with it. It's fine with me. So I mean I'm happy with it. I doesn't bother me. Uh, let me. Uh, hmm. Let me. Let's see if a couple people might want to come in and do me a slight little bit of adjustment here. Holy cow! I got 4 people. Hello, guys. Who is with us? Oh, 4 watching now, Robbie. But who all's with us? Make yourself known. I don't like people in the background not talking. Put a couple names up there other than Robbie's. Sorry, Robbie. Riverside down! Yes! Recon! Haha! Hey, buddy, what you doing? I know you don't like showing your face, so I'm not going to ask you to come in. But old Recon, wonder if I could do that. Wonder if I could bring you in, Recon, and like block your face. Not like to where they could still hear you, but they couldn't see you. Nah, it's okay. Uh, that's okay. But whoa, hello. Whoa, there we go. But anyhow, I'm happy to see ya. I'm happy to see y'all whether you're chatting or not. But Recon's been doing. You don't have a camera anyway. That's awful, buddy. I feel bad for you. But anyhow, one thing I will say is, I could do a little promoting here real quick. Recon has the best gaming videos I've ever seen. He is the best. And for those of you watching, I keep calling him Recon. He's actually Riverside Down in the chat right there. So jump over, give him a sub. He does gaming videos. He said something in his last stream. He's probably going to be. No, I'm on a rant here now, bud. Sorry, but he said in his last stream he was going to try to do some snowplow videos. I think he does. Probably, well, he did dirt bike videos. Hence the name Riverside Down. But hop over there, give him a sub. I'll put his link in the description. So hop over and give Buddy a sub. I know he doesn't promote my channel, but it'll be alright. I have no problem promoting a friend. Especially Riverside Down. He's a good person. But anyhow, yeah, do go over there and do jump over and give Riverside Down a big subscription. And he's doing American Truck Simulator too. Basically drive, not really cross country. He's only got a couple. There's only a couple states in it right now that you can travel in, but hopefully they open that back up for us, and hopefully I get a system that can actually run it. I've barely got a system that runs FarmSim. That's awful. That it's awful. But anyhow, go for a little bit longer here. And hate to shut it down. I've got 4 people. I got a new record. I hate to shut it down, but I mean, it is what it is. Maybe it quit. Maybe it quit raining. Let me go ahead and check here on the phones. I'm gonna check to see if it quit raining or if there's any more coming. And we might. Huh, Robbie, be nice. Nope. Still here. It might have stopped for the time being, but it ain't stopped. Ooh, storm chasers. Let's see what they got here. I opened up the my thing opened up where storm chasers could. I get updates from storm chasers, so they might have a tornado on the ground. Sweet. Might have a tornado on the ground. No, just a little bit of a. Okay, that works. I guess I don't know. Just, I mean, it's in Oklahoma, so I mean, they should have something. I guess I don't know, but anyhow, uh, it is what it is. I guess. I don't want to make this go too long, guys. I just wanted to make a short, quick little episode here for you guys to watch. We got 35 more minutes. Set me a timer here, and we'll go to about an hour. We'll go to about an hour. I have no problem going to an hour, but it's gonna drain the internet. See ya, Robbie. It's gonna drain the internet quite. I mean, it's not gonna drain it, but. So, let's go for half an hour. I don't know, trying to get me a. Crap! No, something else. I don't want that. I don't want the copyright. Ah, I don't want a copyright. I do not want that copyright. No, turn it down. Okay, we'll set that. Alright, so 30 minutes on the board. I'll go for 30 more minutes. And, no, that's. I'm trying to set a. I was setting a timer. Um, I was setting a timer, buddy. So I don't. So I know a time span that I have to be in. So, might go hunting a little bit. Maybe. This sucker's waterproof. We'll see how far it'll go in the rain. Yeah, I'm good with that. But no, see if, well, Rebecca's on. See who all's open. See who all's up for a good night of fun. I guess nobody. I guess nobody except you guys. Oh, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. That just means I ain't gotta fight. It's dark here about 6:02. It gets dark here around 6. So, yeah. It's a fun, fun time. Text Lindsay real quick. Hi. How you doing? Eh. Back down to 4 people. I had 6 at one point. Ugh. I had 6 at one point, for God's sakes. I could have kept... If I could have kept 6. If I had kept it 6. Oh, so close. Oh well. If I could break 7, that'd be better. $8:45 here now. It is 7:45 here. So, wait, you're in Newfoundland, aren't you? You're in Newfie. It's whatever the next person comments. It's basically whatever. It's basically whatever we end up talking about that night. So, okay. So, I don't know. We can do. I don't know. Let's go with. Let's go with hunting for a little bit, and let's go for hunting for a little bit until we get off on a tangent for that one, and then we'll switch to politics, and let's try to stay out of religion, and we might do a little bit of game. Gun discussion? I do believe you mean gun destruction, right? Discussion? I hope you mean gun destruction. Discussion. I can't talk tonight. Can't read either, but still. Let's try to stay off of that topic too. No, it's rubber said down. He's probably meaning the alcohol. Mine would have to be, if we're going for shotgun, mine would have to be a 870, 12 gauge. Uh, if we're going with, let's do general discussion real quick here. Um, let's get on the topic of guns real quick here. My favorite gun, it'd have to be, I know Robbie said 410 for him. Mine would be, if we're going with shotguns, mine would be a 12 gauge, full choke, 870 Remington. Uh, Yay! Wait, you guys in? Are you guys in? You guys are in Discord, aren't you? Uh, I like that screen art. I love that screen art. Yes, that is some awesome screen art you have there, buddy. I love your screen art. Absolute. I love your screen art. Absolutely. If I do say so myself, your screen art, your channel art is awesome. But yeah. So let's do it. You do. You have awesome screen art. Absolute. I think my coonhound is ready to go hunting. You can hear her barking. I mean, she is tearing it up. I know she ain't treed because she ain't loose. Would be the first time a dog treed on the chain, uh, especially a dog I know. Her brother treed on the chain the other night, uh, down at my buddy's house. No, no contract killing. It's not nice, Robbie. No contract killing. You know better. Oh, but oh, the fun times. The fun times we have. These are the memories we'll never forget. Especially with Recon's alcohol problem. How Recon? It is Friday, right? I mean, it is Friday, Recon. Nobody's gonna get mad at you. That works. But no bank robbery either. No, no bank robbery. No, 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 no. That's bad idea. Oh, let's if you want to, we can get on we can get on the subject of politics. Um, I'm a born Republican. Um, and I met a true, and I don't mean no Recon. You pretty much have it figured out, don't you? You don't have a drinking problem. You pretty much have it figured out. Oh, but on the terms of politics, I met a true liberal today. After I got off school, I had to go down with my mom to the bus garage, or I just wanted to go down and hang out for a little bit and get a McDonald's tea because I'm a Cy Robinson of the North. Um, but yeah, we went down there and there was a guy. I call him Dave. I don't think that's his name, Dave, but he is a true liberal, and pretty much everybody down there at that current point in time was a Republican, and he was the only Democrat there. And he kept saying, and as whoever sat down might know, um, whoever sat down might know, you try not to pay taxes. You try to get money back from taxes. If nothing else, you don't have. If nothing else, if you don't try to get the money back, you at least don't try. You try not to pay them. I'm not saying you. How should I put this? You legally have to pay them. You can't. You cannot not pay taxes unless you take a big enough loss. I hope so, Robbie. I hope so. Rubber, no, no, no more jokes like that. No, 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 no. No more jokes like that. That is a bad joke. That's a bad joke. I was gonna make a gay joke after that one, but fuck it. Shit. God damn it. Crap. Forget what I just said. Crap. I'm used to telling that joke so many times, but it's mostly to my friends and not live on YouTube. I screwed up. Oh well. For some of you that got that joke, might understand it. Yeah, I mean, but this guy kept trying to tell us that he's the one running for the Republican ticket for the U.S. election, probably. Um, but this guy's nothing but a liberal. He kept trying to tell us that us not paying taxes was killing U.S. soldiers. He was full of it. The only thing that it hurts when you don't pay taxes is some public schools that get funding through the state and through the federal government. And quite frankly, I'm going to try everything I can not to pay federal taxes or personal income taxes. By golly, I'll take a big enough hit. I ain't got to worry about it. Um, so and the liberal today was Dave was saying, "Oh, so what are you saying? You wouldn't want your kids to go to school in a public school to where you didn't have to put up with it?" Uh, I said no. I said if I have kids, I'm more than likely going to find somebody to pay to homeschool them because I don't agree with the public schools in West Virginia. Just saying, I'm in them right now, and they're the most corrupt thing ever. For the first thing, and eh, I'd rather have if I had the choice between Hillary, Bernie, and Trump. I am going with Bernie or Trump. Hillary has lied so many times. It is not funny. But I'm not. I'm trying not to get into politics here, but it isn't. Yeah, he's a communist, and so is Hitler. But hey, um, yeah. So with the Democratic ticket, honestly, I'm only 17. I cannot vote, but by golly, I'm close enough to vote, and I can have an opinion. Um, but uh, but what we're either going to end up in something like martial law or something because if they figure out if they see Trump is going to win over Hillary, they will Obama will more than likely put us in a martial law and we'll basically be like England, no guns, nothing, no, like nothing. It'll basically be like what Hitler did to the Jews in the Holocaust. But it won't be just for one single race. It'll be for us all. And the government almost has it there now, between segregation and turning people against cops and everything. It's well, I mean, I and like I said down there, I said I have no problem paying taxes. Um, but if the government would use it for what they say they're going to use it for, I have no problem paying taxes. Um, if the government wasn't corrupt, I would have no problem paying taxes. But I mean, just my parents pay mine right now because I don't have a house of my own. Um, but for right now, I don't. I mean, I still pay taxes. They still pay my share, basically. Uh, but when I get on my own, probably I'll take the biggest hit I can take and not pay anything to taxes if I can. I'll buy a new truck. I'll buy a four-wheeler. I'll buy a lot of traps. I will buy tractors. I'll buy a lawnmower. I'll buy anything to get a tax write-off. Um, Heck, I'll donate something for God's sakes to get a tax write-off. I'll take a hit one way or the other, and I won't mind because I'll take a hit so big that the U.S. government's gonna be like, you don't have to pay taxes for a long time. But anyhow, just yeah. And I'll tell you one thing: if Hillary gets in there, Robbie, book me a flight. I am leaving. Uh, just, I mean, my traps, all my traps. If I go to Canada right now, all my traps are illegal. So if I pack everything up that I have, everything across the board, computer, everything, take it with me. The only thing in that that trapping shed, I'll be able to take because I can't take guns on the plane to go. I can't take guns. I can't take my bow. I can't take any of my knives for scanning the trap shed. So basically, the only thing I'm going to be able to take is going to be maybe my fleshing knife. That's it. Uh, some chain, my stakes, my cable, uh, my pans, some stuff like that. But the traps themselves has to stay here because they're not legal. Um, so I mean, the only thing I'm really going to be able to take is my personal stuff, cell phone. I mean, I can't even take this because it works on the wrong frequency. So I mean, I don't mind, but I think I'm going to Alaska or something like that. I mean, hey, I mean, one way or the other, we're screwed. If Trump gets in there, he's going to piss so many countries off. They're going to bomb us. And if Hillary gets in there, she's going to leak so many confiscated emails or uh, she's going to link so many classified emails. They're going to bomb us anyhow to get the information, and they're already on top of her because she leaked uh, confidential information about the nuclear program. They're on her hind end like dogs on a coon, and I mean, they just. I'm done with politics right now. I'm done. You get me started on this, I'm not gonna be able to stop, and I'll go over an hour. Right, trust me, because I will argue tech till hell freezes over about politics. And I mean, I will argue both sides, and I will only argue one side. I will only argue the other side. I mean, I will only argue Democrat. I will only argue Republican. I will argue both. Neither one of them's any count. I mean, the one has stuff you want, like Republicans. They have some stuff that say, like, here's little Johnny. He's a Democrat. Here's little Bob. Here's Bob. He's a Republican. This party shares. Bob wants some. Bob wants some of the stuff in this party. Johnny wants stuff in this party. There's no middle. There's no equal ground to stand on. You can go independent, but then you got Ray here that's independent, and he said, "Well, I like everything they're agreeing with right now." And 3 days later, "Oh, I like everything they're agreeing with in the Democratic side," and it's politics. I'm done with politics. I'm not arguing with this. How many more minutes do I have? Oh crap! I got 9 minutes. 9 minutes! Yay! 9 minutes. Uh, I'll probably get longer. Why the heck not? But anyhow, I better keep up with chat. I'm freaking keep up with some chat here. Life is good in Canada. I bet it is. Uh, yes, buddy. But you have to have money to do that. Yeah, I know. You gotta have money to do a lot of things. Uh, been to Canada, not great, and they can't drive. Well, I'm not saying they can. I'm not saying they can't. I've never been up there. But by golly, I'm gonna have to learn. Just have a yard sale. I don't know. I don't. I mean, our currency wouldn't. I don't know. Would it? Would it? I don't know. Like, if I have $800 in U.S. money, what would that convert over to in Canadian money? I'd probably be losing money practically. Like if I had like $800, it'd probably convert to like 7 or 650 or something like that. I don't know. The roads are crap, but people are nice in Western Canada. I don't know. I'm talking about Yukon, by the way. Yeah, I live in Eastern Canada. Roads are good here. Uh, do you drive on the left or right side of the road? They uh, they drive on the same side of the road we do. Just depends on how many beer they had that day. Oh Lord, Canadian is a Canada is $1 more than the U.S. currency. Okay, so I'd have more basically. So 800, 799.99. I'd have 1,000 Canadian dollars. Holy crap! Let's have a yard sale, and I'm moving to Canada. But wait a minute. Here's the issue here. Is it going to be when I get up there and convert everything over? Is everything going to stay in U.S. prices? Like half of what it is? I don't think so. It's all going to be switched over to Canadian currency. Huh. Okay, have fun. I don't know. If Hillary gets in there, I might be leaving. I promise you that. Yeah, I know it's not going to be. Wish everything stayed in U.S. currency and we could spend Canadian style money. Sweet. Nah, no, 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 no. But yeah, there you go. I got 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left. So I'm gonna end it there, guys. Say your goodbyes. Um, been a heck of a night. I'm glad we got Rubberside down in here. Uh, I'd rather move to Germany. No, 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 no. I'm not going to. No, I'm staying on the same continent. I live on a small island, 150,000 people, and things are pricey here. Yeah, I'd say. But anyhow, uh, tell you guys what to expect. Um, let's just go ahead and say this. I will see you guys the 7th of November for the first day of trapping season. No, 5th. 5th. I might be wrong. 5th. Comes in the 5th. You guys will probably see the video on the 6th, which will be a Sunday for you guys because it comes in on Saturday. Um, See, Absolute. Hey, enjoy that screen art, buddy. You need one. You need another one made. I'll make you another one, bud. Need some more made? Perfectly fine with me. I'll make you one free of charge. I have no problem helping out the fellow YouTuber. Okay, doke, bud. Alright, you guys, feel free if you guys need me between streams or between videos or something like that. Um, Feel free to hook me up on Google. on Google Plus. I answer back fairly quickly. As long as I get, oh jeez, as long as I get the message, I'll answer back fairly quickly. Um, but on that note, see you guys later. Maybe if it stops raining sometime soon, we can hit the woods with the camera, which is now dead. It's been dead for a little bit. Um, I might have video. Hold on. You guys might get a video and a live stream today. Battery too low to operate. Sweet. No, it's not sweet. It's awful. It is awful. But anyhow, see you guys later. Dang dog. See you guys later. Have fun. God bless. Keep trapping. Keep hunting. Keep doing what you do. Just don't do any drugs, any illegal drugs. I don't know about Canada. I'm pretty sure the way, Trapping World, kept Trapping World and a few others kept seeing the Winnets or Wingets. I'm pretty sure they legalized weed on the island. I don't know if they legalized it on Prince Edward's or not, but I'm pretty sure they legalized it in Newfoundland. Just saying. Because, oh shoot. Joe, I think. No, it wasn't Joe. It might have been Joe. He kept saying Winnets, or Wingets, or something like that. Yeah, see ya. See you upside down. But he kept saying Wingets, or something like that. And I'm pretty sure they legalized weed there. Because he was nuts. Winnets, I think's what it was. Winnets or something like that. I don't know. He said it's like a ape-man, like a smaller version of Bigfoot, like a dwarf Bigfoot, or a midget Bigfoot, or an elf Bigfoot, or something like that. I don't know. But basically, how he did it was he hung like a Fisher hide or something up in the thing and said it was a Winnet. But anyhow, see you guys later. Have fun. God bless. Keep trapping. Okay. Keep trapping, guys. God bless. America, Canadian, whatever, Canada, whatever. See you guys later. Have fun. Keep trapping. And don't burn the tires, rubber. Be safe. Behave.